Hello everyone. You know, our topic for today is about how to be happy alone because a lot of people are being afraid of being alone. They couldn't understand why they are alone. They could not accept it, that they are alone. They are full of loneliness. They are full of worry. My friends, I know it's so hard to be alone, but if you have a good heart, you have our Father in heaven in your heart, there's no way to be lonely because He will care for you. Our Father in heaven is always there to take care of each and every one of us. Some people are naturally happy alone, but for others, being solo is a challenge. If you fall into the latter group, there are ways to become more comfortable with being alone. Yes, even if you're a hardcore extrovert, regardless of how you feel about being alone, building a good relationship with yourself is a worthy investment. After all, you do spend quite a bit of time with yourself, so you might as well learn to enjoy it. So, being alone isn't the same as being lonely. Before getting into the different ways to find happiness in being alone, it's important to untangle these two concepts, being alone and being lonely. While there's some overlap between them, maybe you're a person who absolutely basks in solitude. You're not antisocial, friendless, or loveless. You're just quite content with alone time. In fact, you look forward to it. That's simply being alone, not being lonely. On the other hand, maybe you're surrounded by family and friends, but not really relating beyond the surface level, which has you feeling rather empty and disconnected, or maybe being alone just leaves you sad and longing for company that's loneliness. So alam niyo po talaga mga kaibigan, mahirap mapag-isa, mahirap ang iwan mag-isa, dahil talagang darating sa buhay natin ang magiging malungkotin tayo. Pero napakasimple lang po. Pwede natin aliwin ang ating sarili. Why don't you go out and go to some place that will freshen your mind, lalo na yung mga magagandang nature, magagandang view, mga dagat, mga forest. Before getting into the ins and out of being happy alone, it's important to understand that being alone doesn't have to mean you're lonely. Sure, you can be alone and feel lonely, but the two don't always have to go hand in hand. I'm going to give you some tips, my friends. These tips are aimed at helping you get the ball rolling. They might not transform your love life overnight, but they can help you get more comfortable with being alone. Some of them may be exactly why you needed to hear. Others may not make sense for you. Use them as stepping stones. Add to them and shift them along the way to suit your own lifestyle and personality. So here it is, my friend. You have to avoid comparing yourself to others. This is easier said than done. But try to avoid comparing yourself or your social life to anyone else. It's not the number of friends you have or the frequency of your social outings that matters. It's what works for you. Remember, you really have no way of knowing if someone with a bunch of friends and a stuffed social calendar is actually happy. And number two is take a step back from social media. Social media isn't inherently bad or problematic, but if scrolling through your feeds makes you feel left out and stressed, take a few steps back. that feed doesn't tell the whole story, not by a long shot. You have no idea if these people are truly happy or just giving the impression that they are. Anyway, it's no reflection in you. So take a deep breath and put it in perspective. Perform a test run and ban yourself from social media for 48 hours. If that makes a difference, try again. Or try giving yourself a daily limit of 10 to 15 minutes and stick to it. And the last one, take a phone break. Noticing a sense here, cell phones and social media have undoubtedly changed the concept of being alone. Is anybody really alone when they can pick up their phone and think or call just about anyone or check in on what the high school acquaintance is up to without even having to talk to them? So that's not to see that technology isn't an incredibly helpful tool for building community and feeling close to loved ones who might be far away, but it's easy to rely on devices as a way to avoid being alone with your own thoughts. Next time you're alone, turn your phone off and stash it away for 1 hour. Use this time to reconnect with yourself and explore what it feels like to be truly alone. Not sure how to pass the time. So we have to stop from here, my friends, and we will continue the next time. So again, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. And thank you so much for listening, my friends. And bye-bye and God bless everyone. See you next vlog. Ingat-ingat po mga kaibigan. Take care everyone and keep safe mga friends. Bye-bye.